That's your reply to what I'm going to say. No, you're just going to say, like, no, that's a new untold story. Yeah. Okay. Hey, is that story old or told? Fuck no, baby! That's a new untold story. A new untold story. It's a fresh baked untold story. A new untold story.
A New Untold Story, episode 338. Yeah? Shocking. Today's episode is brought to you by Manscaped. Our bushy audience needs it. Manscaped is here with a deal you can't pass over, capital Passover, funny, this Easter season. They've got the tools to give you the beautifully decorated eggs of your dreams. It's time to put all your eggs into the perfect basket with the Performance Package 4.0 by Manscaped. Inside this ball care bunny basket, you'll find the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker 2.0 ear and nose hair trimmer, Crop Preserver, ball deodorant, Crop Reviver toner, Performance boxer briefs, and a travel bag. That's all of that in the Performance Package 4.0. The Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer is an elite electric trimmer. It has their proprietary advanced skin-safe technology we all know about. Everybody on this panel right now that you can see, pubeless.
Yeah, and if your girl says something like, "Oh, I kind of like how soft it is. I like the feeling. I like a little bush." No, she's lying.
She's lying. She's headbutting a Brillo pad. But no more. Manscaped is committed to raising awareness for the most common form of cancer in men aged 15 to 35. And they're giving back, supporting fighters, survivors, and families impacted by testicular cancer as a part of We Save Balls initiative. Save 20% and free shipping with code ANUS, ANUS, at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping with code ANUS at manscaped.com. Hop to the best deal of the year with Manscaped. And now, that was the only ad of the episode. So we either have 5 or we have 1. Well, sometimes we have none, but 1 this week. So good news. Tyler's out, so we had to just get Rone to be camera.
No problem, guys.
Didn't say thank you.
It is not a problem. I'm nice with this.
No, thank you for joining us. Before we get into anything, shout out to Rugs Plugs. Does that count as a knife?
Oh, that's a rug, but
no, because that can't be used as a rug.
More than a knife?
Yeah.
That's if I was in a material drought back in 2007, I would have.
Would you have busted
covered
in
that whole thing?
You would have busted in that.
I was trying to think of like the worst material I ever resorted to.
I once, I think I accidentally made papyrus. I was jerking off in the bathroom and I was after a shit, and I realized I had wiped my ass with all the toilet paper, and so I like soaked the cardboard roll till it unspread and softened, and just busted in that.
That was gonna be. That was literally mine.
Really?
What was your paper towel roll?
Yeah.
Paper towel. I've used my own pubes. My trim pubes. It's soft, and I've used like bundles of pipe cleaners. The handheld flag, obviously.
Where did you have your trimmed pubes? Like you grabbed a ball of them and
and just like you something because it didn't matter really. It wasn't sexual. It was just you needed to just rub it a little bit. And you just needed to get off.
I got it. No, I understood. When I shave my pubes, I did when I was like in college, I would throw them outside of my apartment, and I saw a bird's nest made of all my pubes.
Maybe did like gross.
That's pretty awesome. That's like very green.
Yeah, you can be the early bird.
You could do like a worm joke there too, I guess. I need some help with the news, and I guess we can use some as talking points, if we would like. Rome, feel free to jump in. I think firstly, you're a guest. Secondarily, a camera.
I'm doing too much with the camera. I'm racking focus so hard on vertical faces. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, I gotta
just pass it over here. We'll just pass it around.
Yeah, pass it around.
It'll be like a.
Do not throw that.
Yeah, throw it.
Do not throw that.
Don't do it.
Why? You won't catch it?
That'll be an awesome angle. That'll be so awesome.
It'd be a good clip. It'd be a good clip, Rudy.
Soft hand.
The clip would pay for the.
All right.
These things are like $25,000.
Really?
You caught it though. I think you caught it pretty good.
Is that the most valuable thing you've ever thrown?
Definitely not. What, dude?
That's a good question.
I've lit you. I've lit you guys up with some valuable stuff. I mean, I guess plants aren't that valuable. It's the eye of the beholder,
Maybe it's the
though.
most valuable thing in the world.
Or you could also, a cactus, you could chop up into nopales, which are cactus tacos. you know?
Yeah. Or peyote buttons.
Yeah, you could feed thousands. Or
Yeah, I see
open a
people
third
eating
eye.
cacti and eating dandelion recipes. No,
Absolutely not.
I'm sure it's fine, but
I hate people's reactions when they're eating something that probably isn't good because they really overdo it. Just, oh my God.
Yep.
Or they roll their eyes back in their head before it touches their lips. Like, oh my God.
But in the same, it's hard to react properly
I don't
When you
react when I'm
love-
eating a good food.
for like a performance.
I think it's
How
hard
do
to
you
react
react?
properly, period.
You do food content.
Yeah,
How do you?
what's-
I'm a clown for it. I'm like literally like a fucking caricature of other food content that I've seen before. Just like, and I just tell everybody everything tastes good. I tell every place I've ever been that everything they serve me tastes good.
Yeah. The thing is, I don't think cheese is very photogenic. And I don't really like that much cheese enough to where you get the money shot, the spread.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's fucking the raclette spread. You know what I mean? You know what raclette is? It's that cheese they shave off at a couple restaurants in New York. It's just like a fucking brick of cheese that they just shave these disgusting ropes of cum
And
cheese
then somebody
off
will
of.
like quote tweet it and just be like, yeah, leave that at the table with me.
Yeah, some sick.
Oh,
fuck.
that's an Olive Garden thing. No, is the Olive
Yeah.
Garden the cheese on the
The
salad?
Tell me when.
Tell me when? Yeah, you're going to want to get comfortable.
They're just loading that bitch up.
You know, girls that have culinary experience.
Yes,
Mhm.
big time. It's terrible doing food content without knowing how to cook, though.
Why?
Which is me.
No.
Because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
But you want to be relatable.
But that's like being an NFL commentator who's never played a down of football. Like, no one wants to hear that shit.
I feel like that's most commentators.
I
of
think
football.
like that one guy who's like the most influential person right now is the black guy who reviews food. He has no like expertise in that.
He's just honest.
Who's the black guy that reviews food?
He has like 10
Um,
million.
He's an ex-fighter that lives in
Yeah,
Vegas.
I think he's still a fighter.
Oh.
And he is like he's making restaurants
What's
millions
his name?
of dollars.
Antoine.
It's whiter.
Anthony.
It's much whiter.
Anthony?
I'm talking like Keith level.
I was just like Keith.
It
If
is
you rewind the tapes,
It's
you hear me go.
Keith. Yeah, it's Keith.
Keith Lee?
It's Keith Lee.
Keith Lee, yeah.
Mhm.
This dude is like the one when it comes to reviewing food, though. Like Beast went to him. Mr. Beast went to him being like, will you review my food good? Tell me that my chocolate bars taste good. He was like, they're okay. Which like
He
makes
did,
him
yeah.
He's a
beyond
straight
reproach.
shooter.
It's
He's a
honest.
straight
Yeah, he
shooter.
has no expertise. His palate, there's nothing special about it.
Yeah.
But he's honest.
And he does it all the time and just zooms in on his face and keeps his eyes at the right level in the video zoom
Yeah, it's a
in.
little weird.
Yeah.
So be it.
It's fucking genius, though.
Interesting news headlines this week.
Talk to me.
I thought this would have happened way sooner, but NASA names their first black astronaut that will be sent to the moon.
Did they name him?
Well, no, they named.
Tyrone. Jamal.
You're not in space. Yeah, not with us.
But in unrelated news, Brandon Walker's 5-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom moon home has gone up for sale.
There goes the neighborhood of the moon.
God damn. A UK. This is the best joke I've ever written.
Okay.
No pressure on you.
A UK man was mistakenly sent 60 pairs of reading glasses. Hopefully, he can give them to 60 people that need them, or one studious fly.
Yes, that is incredible.
Mook, didn't.
Didn't register. No, I don't.
You know how flies' eyes are all like
They got-
diffracted.
They have a lot of
Not
eyes.
just one or two.
Got it.
How many eyes do spiders have?
Oh, maybe it's spiders that have the eyes.
No, I think flies do too.
You know, flies do too.
Okay,
Flies are
good.
some crazy shit.
I didn't think of a joke for this one, but the world's first 3D printed hotel has been announced. So what?
Yeah, what? Who has ever cared where the beams came from?
I don't. So fucking what? I was trying to think of something like, tell me when the first fucking 2D hotel opens up.
But seriously, why are they? What is it? What is noteworthy about?
Well, they're saying like all the items.
Everything's 3D
All the
printed.
materials.
The infinity pool, the open air bathhouse, It has mountain views, but you're
So
in
it's
a
not
3D.
like a gigantic printer.
They're piece by piece. Yeah. So they're just it would be the same as if you bought bricks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
what?
I don't
3D
care.
printers are.
You bought one and haven't put it together.
My kitchen has been rendered useless since Christmas. I just have pieces of 3D printer.
What does it look like? Does it look like a regular printer?
No,
A Xerox machine?
no, it's like got these two giant spindles, and it has like a thing at the top. It's a really really inconvenient.
What were you intending to make for it out of it? A hotel?
Items that would cost me $0.25 to purchase.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like the least useful thing.
I wanted to make better game pieces. I'm really big into improving board games.
Did you make anything good?
It's not done. I just have pieces of this 3D printer because when I get home, it's the last fucking thing you want to do. You'd think in theory it sounds fun. Oh yeah, I'm going to get home my 3D printer and build it and finish it. And zero fun.
Are you gonna bring it to the Shy?
No.
You're gonna leave it behind?
It's going to be unmovable, dude. It'll break in any move.
Leave it to me.
All right.
Let me have it.
Gladly.
You got to bring it over though.
I'll bestow it upon you. You got to make a hotel.
All right, I will.
If you finish it, could you 3D print us 3D printers?
Yes. There should only have ever been one ever made. No, I'm going to make a gun. You just can do that. Tinder is working on Tinder Vault, the company's anticipated $500 a month subscription program for the elite version of Tinder. The company does say they can't guarantee a relationship from it. If only there were a way to guarantee pussy for $500.
Doesn't exist.
No way to do it.
There's
That's
no one you
fucking
can pay.
insane, though. It's supposed to be like high clientele. I mean, no girl's going to pay for that.
I'm thinking of it right now. Like that transaction. The
It's-
shame that like would come.
I know what I want to swipe through just the men that I want to make an account as a female and swipe through the men. Cause I mean,
It has to be like Ashley Madison where the percentages are like 99% dudes.
it's going to be all Indian men.
Dude, Indian dudes love Tinder like that?
Indian dude. Yeah.
I believe it.
And Indian dudes love women.
And they're horny bastards.
Yeah.
Which I respect.
Which I respect.
That's a good part. That's a good part of their culture. Is being horny as
Yeah.
hell at all times.
Let's segregate them from women the first 20 years of their lives and then unleash them on the world.
Yeah, like they're
Give them
running
the
into
internet.
bulls.
give them the power to DM women with no repercussion.
Damn.
Dude,
What?
there's some dudes who they have been using Tinder every day for 10 years.
Yeah.
Rudy?
I don't use Tinder.
I know
There's
you.
some,
I
like-
know you don't.
Like fly Tinder guys are like, yeah, I fuck on Tinder 3 times a week.
They're fly Tinder guys?
They're going on dates all the time.
That sounds exhausting, dude. I love hanging out with people and not talking.
Yeah, people get so uncomfortable when you don't. And for me, it's warranted.
Is it like
We're the last two people that should have a podcast.
Dude, I was just interviewing my childhood hero before this, and there was some lols.
Who? Your childhood hero?
Mm-hmm.
Kurt Angle?
Impromptu. I just found out this morning. Spencer Lee.
No way.
Yeah.
Wait, how much older is he than you?
He was the child when I was in like high school watching his
Okay.
highlights.
Oh, he was from a childhood.
when
Was he
I-
from a bad area?
He was, as a child, he was the star. Like we were in high school and college looking up to him.
what the
Watching
hell?
his like Tulsa
Where'd
highlights,
you go?
his Reno World highlights. We did it on Zoom with Jerry.
No way. Were you
Yeah.
nervous?
Very much.
What you ask him?
I mean, this was he obviously had like the biggest upset loss in NCAA history a few weeks ago and hasn't spoken or posted or done anything yet. So it was crazy. It was surreal.
Wait, lulls? Like, did you say lulls or lulls? Like LOLs
Probably
or LUL? Neither one. Like it was
No,
funny
yeah,
or it was like
wasn't,
bad.
It wasn't funny at all.
Oh really?
No.
Damn. That's
Did your voice
funny.
have a warble?
Yeah, probably.
Hell yeah. I warble every once in a while. You can tell. I get weird. I'm always nervous all the time, 24/7. But then I'll get weird bouts of like you can hear it in my voice.
Yeah. When I was in Spanish class, when I was a freshman in high school,
That probably was the last time you were nervous.
no, it was everybody was a sophomore, and every single time I had to talk in front of the class, my voice cracked, and it was the funniest thing that had ever happened.
Yeah.
Maybe the most bullied I'd ever felt. They would like scream laughing.
Dude,
and she'd have to.
In a college lecture hall, the clickers weren't working to show that you were there. So 200 people in an art history class, entry level. So it was more than just art students. It was like hot girls and jacked hot guys.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay, we're going to have to take attendance the old school way. Just say present. And I don't know why, but I took a drink at the S last names, and I knew I was up at T, and I was swallowing as she said my name. And so it was like Nick Terani, and it was just present. And it was the worst fucking thing.
Like Professor Fink.
Yeah.
Present.
Yeah, it was horrible,
Damn.
dude. And I still think about it.
That's
to this
so
day.
bad.
I dropped the class.
Really?
No, I failed it.
Yeah, they dropped
I
you.
never went through the process of dropping it.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so embarrassing. Like that's more embarrassing than something you could have maliciously done or like intentionally done.
Dude, I'm more nervous for roll calls than I was for stand-up comedy.
Really?
Yeah, and I didn't sleep the week before that. Roll call's the worst, man.
Oh my God.
Do I say, well, you were always probably the funny guy. I'm not here.
No.
Yeah, you were.
That is
Not
funny.
here.
That's
Not
funny
here.
for
Not
sure.
here is
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm coming. I'll be there soon. But don't mark him. Don't mark me absent. No.
I'm almost there.
I'm reading a book right now about this kid I went to high school with, and he had a stutter. He had a pretty bad stutter, and in his book details how hard it was for him even roll call on his very first day. But I also remember like my friend's account of him like stuttering on his very first day, and they spun around like maniacally laughing, like they thought
With
that
the
he was
stutter?
like fucking around. He was
Oh,
like,
no.
They're like, "Ah!" Like they thought that he was like the funniest kid in class.
That dude went on to sing the Chia theme song, though, the Chia Pet theme song.
It was
so good on him.
originally just Chia.
Yeah, just say Chia, man. We don't have much time.
I'm not even gonna joke about that one. I'm trying to think of a worse pain.
That has to be up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has to be up there.
Last one. This joke sucks.
No, it's not. It's not.
Shrek 5 with the original cast is going to be made with a donkey spin-off starring Eddie Murphy, has been teased by Illumination Pictures. This reminds me of when we all go out. Rudy usually nabs the hard 8, Kyle with a soft 6, and Mook wakes up next to a Shrek 5.
Yeah.
Every time. Every time.
And he has to take notes of being like the part where they call the part where they said a Shrek 5.
Did you say she's ogre weight? Yeah, I guess. Mean.
Got his ass.
No, I'm projecting because I had it happen for the first time in a really, really long time. I looked tremendously fat in a photo, and I made Rudy delete the tweet.
What?
We were playing board games at my place, and I guess he attached the widest fisheye lens imaginable. They just got done filming Baker 3 with it. And he took a picture of me playing board games in the kitchen, which is already a fat fucking activity. You can see you can see the 3D printer taking up my whole stovetop in the photo.
Yeah.
And I looked
Oh, no.
so fat. And I'm making a change.
Where did it look fat?
You made
My
him
base
delete
and
it.
body.
You made him delete it.
I was to retake the photo, and he did, and it didn't really help too much.
Oh, it helped a lot.
Yeah, I did. And the photo that he tweeted was bad, like chubby of me. And, but the other one, I looked like I belonged in fucking Dead or Alive beach volleyball with my fucking tremendous rack. That's the one he deleted, dude.
Oh, dude, shut up. You don't
Look at that,
bad.
Yeah, no, you look shitty.
Yeah, that's
because
an
it looks
awful,
real.
And do you
yeah.
see my stove? It's all 3D printer. I haven't been able to cook since Christmas.
That's what that is?
Yeah. Oh, the pieces, the instruction book, the shelves behind me.
You have something in your cheek, obviously. You're eating something,
No.
right? No?
No.
That's just your cheek shape?
Dude,
No, it's not.
No,
No,
but
it's
the thing
not.
is, yeah, because my cheeks are so chubby now. When I bend, it droops. My maw has a sag.
Not your maw, bro.
Yeah, dude. My jowl.
I've got a saggy maw. You got a saggy burn
Dude,
side.
it's horrible.
Your beard also looks a million times better than it looks in that picture.
Nothing's changed.
No, your beard looks bad in that picture. It looks more neck.
I'm right under like the light, so maybe it's, dude, it's just really bad. And I'm holding like the cards to a fucking ancient war video board game. It's and I've like, dude, that's Cave Troll. I have a 3. I'm a fucking dork, dude.
Yeah, you look like a Reddit moderator.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
But I'm with you, Nick. I'm getting fat too, bro.
I need something to change.
Yeah.
Bad.
Want to come to kickboxing with me?
No, dude.
No.
No, I joined.
They don't.
Dude, come on.
You joined a kickboxing?
I'm becoming a weapon. That's my.
It's
agenda.
only women in that class for sure.
Only women, and then like 5 sweaty Indian guys.
I would love to see like the guys who finally get that first burst of confidence after they've been in it for like 6 weeks, and then they want to showcase their skills.
Oh, dude, it's
like they're like
crazy.
searching for a kick fight.
When I went,
Like, what are you going to do with that skill set,
dude? When I was in Kung Fu in 6th grade, and I gone from white sash to green sash. Sifu, I mean, I barely passed the test. Sifu Ramsey just liked me. And I tried to do a kick up in gym class, and I just couldn't do it. And then like this other kid, just Adam Hammerquist.
You couldn't do a kick up?
No, the thing where you like.
Oh, from the
And I could do it on the bouncy floor of the Kung Fu class, but I just couldn't do it in gym class, and it's so embarrassing. And somebody else.
He
just
was
did
so
it.
fast. He was like iridescent.
Yeah,
Adam?
yeah. He was almost like. Yeah, he was like cloudy looking.
Mm-hmm.
What did he take kung fu too, or like how could he do the kick up?
No, but
He just knew how he was naturally
he
athletic.
was one of those babies with a 6-pack.
Infuriating.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst.
He lost his virginity in 7th grade, and somebody told on him, and he actually got suspended from school for fucking.
That's a memory from the vault.
Yeah.
Like our principal like came
Yeah.
and was like, what did you fuck?
Did you fuck?
Tell me everything.
Pretty
Well,
much.
she was a nun, so she was like,
Yeah.
like,
She's loving it.
yeah, dude. He got suspended for fucking. That's how cool. He was the fastest kid. He could
Yes,
kick
in
up without
trouble,
training.
bro.
6-pack since a youth. Suspended for fucking.
Mm-hmm.
So what did he have to do? Like his suspension was probably awesome.
Yeah, he probably fucked more, dude.
Yeah, they gave him more time to fuck. They should have had him under surveillance.
Yeah.
They should have had him under lock and key.
Yeah, dude. That's like assigning like a pedophile to like volunteer at an orphanage.
Shooting fish. It's incredible.
That's like it's
That's
a
not
Golden
fair.
Corral buffet for him.
That's really not fair. Damn. That's going to be Mook once he gets done with his kickboxing classes.
I'm becoming dangerous, dude.
I can't wait for you to kick a guy.
Can't
when
wait
we're
till your
out.
first kick fight. You're gonna get smoked. Dude,
All right, you want to
you're
put
gonna
some
get
money on
kneed
it?
in the face. You're gonna
Put
pass
money on
out,
it.
dude.
Who am I fighting? Who should I take on?
Well, I'm sure like guys who are like been in the kickboxing class for years, or eventually they want to kickbox fight somebody.
Well, when you said they're excited to showcase, like they showcase during class, like they're going like balls to the wall, like grunting.
Yeah, but they leave it and they're with their friends. And they're probably like, "This is my thing. I want them to see how good I am."
and just start delivering like smooth kicks around the bar or something like that.
They would get their asses beat if you're the type of guy who goes to a kickbox. Never mind.
No,
I'm kidding.
My wife did a ton of kickboxing, and she would come home and beat my ass. She would kick the shit out of me.
Rone has pepper spray at home.
Yeah, I'm like the keys between my fingers, walking into my own house, making sure that she's not.
Wait, no dickhead shit. Is it a good workout?
Oh yeah,
It's
Yeah.
gotta be.
my
No.
body's been sore for like 3 days.
That's what I don't want. I think I'm just gonna try to freeze this off.
Yeah, well, it's annoying because like I signed up for like the membership and I scheduled 2 classes, one for Tuesday, one for Wednesday, and I missed 2 classes and they charge you $10 for not going. So I've just been paying money to get fatter.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Nick, you got to go to the Chinatown place, dude. They said $30 for 50 minutes. No, $50 for 30 minutes of weight loss, and it's just weight loss.
Yeah, I want that.
They got to freeze it off or push it off or sculpt it off or
Probably
some
just cut off your leg.
Yeah, in 30 minutes, no anesthesia,
None.
just some soup dumplings.
What do you got going on, Kyle?
What do I got? Today's episode is 338. We revert back to 208. Hi, Tyler.
Hi, what's going on?
What's
What's up, brother?
Tyler.
You.
How you feeling? I was filming for a little bit, but I was doing a piss poor job.
It's a heavy ass camera.
I was racking focus too hard, so I tossed it over to Rudy.
He threw the
You
camera.
chucked it.
That's like a $25,000 risk of throwing it.
Yeah.
Mhm. Felt alive, dude.
Yeah, it was.
Mhm.
You were scared, I could tell.
I was legit scared.
Before the thought slips my mind, you've been trying to tell me to go on a vacation, and I might go back to Columbus to go to the board game convention.
That's not a vacation.
I haven't
that
been in
wouldn't-
2 years.
That wouldn't count.
It's not a vacation. That's not like an escape.
But I do need you to go to the board game convention.
Yeah, you need it.
Why, you want me to bring you back something? Dude, the last time I went alone, and I only bought one player games, which is like the sad, like one player board games, dude.
Going alone and buying one player games is like, I'm alone now and I'm gonna be alone.
Dude, you're investing on solitude.
I'm gonna stay alone.
Yeah. Oh my god. And like Rudy, like I showed you my board game chest when you came over, and I was like, this is like where I keep my one player games,
Yeah.
which outnumbered the. Oh man.
You can't go to the board game convention for your vacation. You got to go somewhere that's like adventurous, and it's like when you go to some place that you've already been to, you're chasing a high that you've already had, as opposed to the adventure of going someplace you've never been
That's
before.
a good point.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you're never going to be able to recapture the good time that you had. Nostalgia for a
Dude,
good time.
the second time I go somewhere is always
It's
my
always-
favorite time.
Oh, I think it's garbage.
No, because you know what's good and what's not. Like you can always swing and miss. Like I'd imagine coming to New York as a vacation for the first time is really tough.
Suck.
Yeah.
I think this is a place where you live, not visit.
Oh,
Yeah, it's hard
too
to,
overwhelming.
It's hard to visit. Yeah,
the
'cause you can't
benefits
touch
of
it.
living here is all of the options.
But I had a buddy who did a bachelor party to Miami, and it was so fucking fun. And then like 3 years later, another one tried to run it back, same hotel,
Yeah.
same weekend, and it didn't hit the same. It
Wow.
was significantly less exciting. Like you're just trying to recapture fun instead of creating new fun. You chef up some fresh fun.
Mhm.
No, I don't. I'm afraid of missing, and I don't do any research. Like, do you do research before you go on your exotic trips?
Big time.
Okay.
A lot. Restaurant recommendations, cool shit to do around there. Rent car, plan road trip,
Okay.
all these things.
I'll do that in Columbus.
You like that Pat Bev talk? Pat Bev just removes the articles from his speech.
Really?
Instead of rent a car, go on a road trip. Rent car, take road trip.
That
Dude, yeah.
and I understand completely what you meant. So yeah, that
The
The dictation of the show, it looks like a checklist rather than a script.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Dude talks like a checklist.
Yeah, he does.
Kyle, but I'm sorry. What's the area code?
This is 208, which is the entire state of Idaho.
Mm.
What do I have on Idaho? What do we got? Boise, Pocatello,
Yeah.
Coeur d'Alene, Twin Falls, Meridian, Lewiston, Moscow. Geographically, probably the most underrated state, maybe up there with New Mexico. Potatoes,
Underrated?
geographically underrated.
What's
like
that mean?
beautiful.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I went to a fast food restaurant out there. It was only French fries. They had like 18 different types of potato French fries.
And potatoes are perfectly rated. The most perfectly rated food stuff.
I agree.
Right?
It's
Don't
the
you
most,
think?
It's
Yeah.
the most versatile food.
It's damn good.
Yeah, they're so good. They're always so good. But even this this French fry restaurant, like they were purple, curly, fucking all different types of. It was fucking a wild array with lots of dipping sauces. It's kind of elite.
Mhm.
Purple curly.
They had some purple curlies out there, purple potatoes.
You ate a clown's wig.
Yeah, low-key, I did.
Shit. Are you? Wait a second. No. But no, Idaho.
Population booming. I think it's one of the fastest growing states. Everyone from California is moving to Boise, but are they really? It's like getting like a wave of liberalism and gayness, but no, they're like
Is that
flaunting.
synonymous?
It's not even the real gays. It's like the bisexuals, the B team of the LGBT community from California
Yeah.
are going. They're not that gay,
'Cause they're not rich.
and they're blaming. Oh, we got this big fucking population boom. We're culturally diverse now. No, you have some bisexuals and you're all white. Look at these figures. I thought Maine was the whitest state.
You got figures?
Their black population
That's some
is
hidden figures on that.
0.7%. There are 11,000 total black people in Idaho.
No way.
The state is the size of an area of Uganda, and it has less black people than Howard University. So, and you've been there. Like, what? Who's from Idaho? Because there's always viral tweets like, do motherfuckers really live or just from Idaho? And the answer is no, because people are not from Idaho.
People, who's their most famous person?
Exactly. It is the lousiest list of famous people I've ever seen. The lousiest list. Oh, number one, famous, Aaron Paul.
Yeah.
Hater time. He bothers me. You know?
All right. Keep hating.
Yeah, he cashed in on that on the woke movement of Twitter early on. Like the
Oh, yeah?
celebrity who also has a person. Like people couldn't believe that this scumbag from a character was actually portrayed by a decent dude who's an actor. People were his tweets were so corny.
He also used to do the thing where he would sign his tweets. He would say AP.
In 2013, which was the corniest era of human history. He's like, be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Also, eat cookies as often as possible.
Oh.
The good ones, the peanut butter ones.
He said that on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, Aaron.
He's famous, though. This is when it drops off significantly. Number two, this is according to the website, the famous website, the famous people website. Number two is Lana Elena Turner, died 30 years ago. Number three is Sacagawea.
You've heard of her, Kyle.
She is very famous.
Yeah.
She's from Idaho.
It was more like I didn't know she was from Idaho.
Well, no, because you can't be from somewhere before it's a thing.
I thought she was an East Coast girl. I saw her in some chicken fry merch.
yeah.
I was like, Sacagawea is an East Coast girl.
It's bonkers. They're
She was
number
on the
four.
pirate water boat.
Yeah, throwing beads.
Their number four is Brock Osweiler,
Ooh. Quarterback.
who
Paid
there
a
was
lot.
a period of time before Breaking Bad got big where Brock Osweiler was the most famous man alive from that state.
God damn.
5, Ezra Pound. 6,
Ezra Pound.
Exact, long gone. 6, Taysom Hill, who's probably more famous than Osweiler.
Osweiler?
Yeah.
Still in the league.
But still,
Damn.
down. Weak list. I mean, yeah. So, can you turn up in Boise? You go to Hump and Hannah's.
Yeah.
That's their number one nightclub, and you probably been there.
Yeah. It's like the woman who owns it, Rocky Johnson from the Rocky Johnson band. Every night she's like this 65-year-old buxom woman, and I mean buxom, and she just performs covers of like early 2000s pop songs and throws out sex toys to the crowd. Expensive, high-end sex toys. And she's like finding all the women in the crowd to give the shit to. It's actually a fucking
It's a cool
amazing
place.
time.
I wouldn't-
Bras hanging from the ceiling.
I don't think Idaho, I wouldn't think is like a very sexual place.
That's why it's like this is the place for like freedom. Like this is the place for like a sexual renaissance. She goes to the Adam and Eve factory and like selects
Buys wholesale.
and just where they're selling holes. And she just gives them out. She's fucking awesome. But yeah, that's like the only spot in town.
But what did you think of it?
The town?
Yeah.
I
Seems
liked it way
pretty
more than
dope,
because
yeah.
there's a lot of minor league hockey teams out there. A
Yeah,
lot of
that's
minor league
cool.
hockey guys, and there would be like 2 of them at the same bar.
Well, there's like Mormon spillover, right, from Utah.
I didn't see a lot, but I think there
I mean, if
is.
Taysom Hill's from there.
See Mormon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of them are Mormon too. But bro, I mean, that is insane. Brock Osweiler, number 4 most famous.
Crazy.
Taysom, like that's got to be the worst state, right?
There,
For fame?
and it's crazy that you said only 11,000 black dudes up there because I talked to an Uber driver who I think was Somali, and that was where they're like, you can move to America, but you have to move to Idaho. Like they're trying to populate the area with black immigrants.
Oh,
Like they're intentionally.
yeah,
So they're planting seeds there, and there's still only 11,000 seeds planted, which is crazy. There should be more.
Yeah. Trying to get him to breed.
But when I landed there, it was like what I thought Denver would be like, because there's the mountains right on top of it. Like you go to Denver, you don't even really see mountains.
Yeah, the mountains are up way up
they're
north.
nowhere
They're
near
a far
Denver.
drive.
Well, really?
Am I right?
I've never
Rudy?
been there.
Yeah, Denver isn't on the mountain in the mountains.
It's like right on the. It's like 40 minutes to get to the foothills. Denver's just on a flat. It's just flat.
But it's
then
so
it's
high.
like well, yeah, because it's like a gradual slope. It's a gradual slope. Yeah, Denver's like 40 minutes from the mountains, and if it's a hazy day or whatever, you can't really see them. But
I'm
if it's
here for
clear,
the fuck Denver era.
I abandoned ship. I'm with it, dude.
Mhm.
It's coming.
Menver, bro. It's true, dude. If you're a dude, I mean, there's like only dude activities, but if you're trying to get a woman there, it's the odds
They don't
are against
exist?
you. There's just not that many chicks there.
Really?
No.
I didn't
Dude,
know
think
that.
about it. Like the best things in Denver are like IPAs, fucking skiing,
fucking skiing.
snowboarding. Like
Yeah. Gun ownership.
like if you put a girl in from Miami that lives in Miami in Denver,
But they love it like EDM, right?
EDM is the only thing that attracts women. The EDM scene in Molly. Yeah.
You need Molly to fucking Denver.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, Denver is, if you're in a relationship and you're married, Denver's cool. Like it's fun. It's a nice place to live. There's like good enough restaurants. It's kind of big, kind of small. It's like you get a good feeling. It's like I describe it as like a diet LA. It's like super spread out, super urban.
I bet you a
sprawl.
lot of places to call themselves that though.
Probably.
Boise.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
quite.
Boise gets the B's from LGBTQ. What does Denver get?
Denver's probably a very
They gotta be getting the L's.
straight city, right? Lesbian.
They gotta be
right?
catching the L's, yeah.
A lot of lesbians.
Yeah.
Dude,
Subarus.
in the advent of Lyft and Uber when it first came out, exclusive lesbian drivers in Denver. Subarus exclusively.
Yeah.
Butch Dykes, Bull Dykes.
Can you say that?
I don't know, can you? They were good. They were good Uber drivers. They had a lot of room in the hatchback.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Talk you up, grip the steering wheel very, very promineently. Good drivers.
The second you lick a pussy, you become more aware of the road.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
One kiss.
Dude,
you
yeah.
guys-
Dude, have you ever like had a few too much at the bar and you're just like, hold on, you have lick a pussy to sober you drive up?
Whoa. That's before there were DUI laws. Like cops would just ride around with a pussy. Like, all right, just get home.
Lesbians are like the better drivers than straight men.
Yeah.
Straight Southern men. They're the best drivers.
I've never seen a lesbian.
I've never seen like a collection of them.
Yeah, because you'll see a collection of gays. But never, yeah.
At most a pair.
Remember, did you guys have a friend that would always try to fuck the lesbian? He swore he
they want to
could.
convert them.
They
yeah.
felt like it was like some badge of honor, and like she would flirt back because she likes attention.
Damn, I don't even. And are you talking about like a Denver lesbian or like a more, you know what I mean?
I don't even know. Is there a term for a pod of lesbians?
I
I don't know. I've never. They don't travel in packs like in New York.
They travel
No,
in pairs.
They're solitary. They're like
Pairs
like-
at most.
I'm trying to think. What's an animal?
Like a
They're
lone
like
wolf.
a Galapagos tortoise.
Yeah.
I'm the scientist watching them fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you're the David Attenborough of lesbians.
Okay.
You'll see how she puts her pussy up against her mate's pussy, so they climax simultaneously.
But now it's time to forage. They enter their Subaru hatchbacks, turn on the app, and pick up drunk guys from breweries.
Oh, they do Uber drive
Yeah.
heavy.
Yeah.
Still,
Yeah.
I haven't been back in a minute, so I don't know.
is it nice in the summertime in Denver?
Yeah, it is. It's
Really?
super, super fucking hot. People think Denver's cold. It's
Yeah,
patently
I would
false.
think so, yeah.
It's not. It's way colder here. Dude, it's like the only place that gets more days of sunshine than Denver is San Diego. It's sunny as fuck. It's
Really?
a desert.
Well, people were giving Biz shit for saying like, is Colorado
Southern.
I mean, if you look at a map, if you divide it into quadrants, it is southwest.
Yeah.
Especially when you get to the southwest part of the state, that's very southwest.
Also, like the notion of relying on Biz for any sort of geographical know-how
Well, let's
is false. The big debate more so with Denver is like everyone in Denver considers it West Coast, even
That
though it's
ain't-
not
Wait,
on the West
what?
Coast.
No.
But like it's West.
It's
Like-
that LA shit, dude. Everybody
Yeah.
just wants to be lumped in with LA.
It's heads in Nebraska that are more west than Colorado. That's
Wait, some of
crazy.
Nebraska
I'm
goes
looking
further
at that.
west than
That's like I'm a map guy through and through. It's
But
just
that-
weird to think about that section of Nebraska.
That pig snout of Nebraska.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nebraska bordering Wyoming is hellish.
that doesn't
Yeah,
make any
That's
sense.
bogus.
Dude, and then there's a little stretch because of Oklahoma where Texas is like really close to Colorado. That's also always been trippy to me.
It's super close.
Yeah.
And there's just pizza delivery guys out there like having to fucking cover 4 counties and shit. That's probably terrible.
And it's also weird too because in Colorado, if you don't smoke weed, you get ostracized. And then if you go to Texas and you have a joint, they will literally string you up.
Yeah.
It's bizarre. Yeah.
A lot of lynchings for the
Yeah.
weed shit.
Yeah.
Good white boys getting lynched. Smoking dope.
My dad, when I lived in Texas, my dad was visiting me and he was like legit concerned about getting pinched for having that yayo in the car.
Yeah. That's why they call it tree. That's where you end up if you get caught with it.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
What else you got though, Kyle?
What else do I was gonna do it this morning, but then
You had to
Spencer
talk to
Lee.
your idol. I don't
what do we
blame you
got?
at all. I would drop everything.
What do we got?
American
Dude, fucking
Idol.
Jake Plummer's up there too.
Oh, we're still on that. Oh, yeah.
He's Idaho?
Oh,
The
yeah.
last person. Do you think they've had an NBA player?
I bet you they have.
Yeah, the last person from Idaho drafted by an NBA team was 30 years ago. He averaged 1.1 game per point, and that was the best player. No MLB, or maybe, but yeah, that's all I got. I got the mayor.
Oh, you have a mayor?
I just selected him. Nothing on him. Did a quick search from Rexburg. The mayor of the Rexburg town in Idaho is Jerry Merrill.
That's a good last name.
Jerry Merrill. I looked at one pic on Google and I said he's the mayor that I'm going with, and he passes.
All right.
Jerry
Look him up.
Merrill? Is that two-
Jerry Merrill?
2 double R's?
Rexburg. He's something about him I like. Something about him I like.
Wait,
him.
let me see him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's wide.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
God damn.
His head looks photoshopped on his body.
He's a leader that's... Oh, my God.
I was going to say, well, he doesn't have a neck. I don't know if that's.
He's necklace.
He looks like... What does he... Oh, my God.
He's offset a little bit to the left.
He's got like an Igor build.
Offset.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell?
You said he passed though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Full pass. I'm in awe of how wide he
Debate.
is.
Are we, I mean, I'm open for debate. Do you think he shouldn't pass?
Do we have any more photos of him?
I would welcome that too. I
I
almost
need a
want to
body
fail him.
shot.
What's the criteria?
Fly or not?
Fly
You
not,
think
but
that
also
guy's fly?
I think he's fly.
you got to be fly for who you are. Because fly for one person might not be fly for another.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But his head was a little bit offset to the left. I don't know if you're seeing.
I
Oh.
like his tie.
Was that Packers tie?
Packers tie.
Do people in Idaho root for the Packers?
I don't like that. No, I don't like that.
don't?
A little tweed jacket
Well,
too.
he passes. He passes.
Does everybody get the fly pass?
No.
Oh, I fail about 40%.
Okay, so you're tough. You're a tough grader.
Have you ever failed a class?
No, A's and B's. I've never gotten a C.
You've never gotten a
was just
C?
Like, it was so it was easy.
I was a bad student.
It was easy.
Rudy, I don't answer. Rone, have you?
I got a D in public speaking when I was in college. When I was already doing rap battles,
Oh.
and I spoke publicly in front of rooms of hundreds of people, and I just didn't tell anyone in this class and just slagged it off. Just extemporaneously spoke instead of preparing my speeches. It's probably why they flunked me.
You do a lot of things that are really nerve wracking.
Yeah.
What is the most uncomfortable you've ever been, and why?
I made right after 9/11, I made a racist joke about Arab people like not existing to a friend of my mom's who was married to an Arab woman.
Yeah.
My mom hit me under the table. She like punched my leg, like dead legged me. It was pretty uncomfortable. Just being racist to someone's face.
Yeah.
Who, like couldn't stomach that
yeah.
racism in the most sensitive time for racism of our time.
No,
I love the tweet going around now. Is like it was footage of a high school in 2002. They're talking about how take me back to when high school was chill. Look how chill everyone is in 2002.
That's hilarious.
I
How was it any more chill or less chill? It was probably people were on high alert.
Every guy in the video died in Afghanistan. 2002 was not chill.
Yeah,
It's
those guys
it's
had to
the
have been
least chill
nervous as
time.
fuck.
Because what happened at the end of 2001? 2002 was the least chill year.
Yeah.
That's when people were the most racist.
they were just turning. Yeah,
People were just against Middle Easterns.
Yeah.
Toby Keith made a living
There was
off
no
of it.
one. Yes.
So did Jeff Dunham.
And it was just like, it was just bomb them.
Yeah.
It wasn't like bomb the Taliban. It was like bomb all of the
them.
Iraqis.
I don't get wipe
And
them
that was-
off the map,
and it was like that was like good discourse that you would have at church.
dude.
That's what the
I think
priest
our
was saying.
priest was
Yeah.
like, and
Yeah.
by next Sunday, I want Afghanistan to be a gray area on the map.
Right.
Amen.
The teachers, the priests, like the journalists,
they
the
wanted
newspaper.
it.
Yeah, they're
You either like went to the NFL or got a full scholarship to college, or you had to go to Afghanistan and die against
Right.
some people who didn't even do it to us. Like you just had to fight.
2002
Of
was
course,
so
these dudes
chill.
fought hard. They're like, yeah, you're fighting us for no reason.
Dude, Jeff Dunham watching that happen, he's like, I have an idea. What if their corpse was hilarious? Let's make fun of their corpse. Oh my God. He retired that, didn't he?
He's back with new puppets.
Yeah, he's a sass puppet.
Oh, yeah. Kind of weird and kind of related. I got a new knife. It's coming in today. It's been delayed, but it's the Spyderco Rode. Kyle, I bought it, but then look at the description. Scroll down and read the description. Very weird.
Following the tragic events of September 11th, 2001, the carry of any type of knife on board an airplane was strictly prohibited. In early 2003, the TSA announced a plan to change U.S. security regulations and once again allow knives on airplanes.
So I bought a plane knife, a knife that you could bring on planes.
Just a regular old plain
Yeah.
knife. What is it?
But just looks like a knife.
I'm the type of dude that would cut my tray table in half just to see if I could. Yeah.
Dude, honestly,
Oh, what the fuck? My tray table. I need a new one.
broken.
I need a new one.
this company scrambled to like make a plane knife after 9/11.
Because people wanted
Yeah.
to protect
I
themselves.
guess.
Everybody thought
People
they were a
wanted to
hero.
kill like middle, like the Syria, not even middle, like the fuck,
Like
the,
Turkish people.
like the Turkish dude.
Yeah.
They just moved in the Turkish family.
Yeah, people who are not Middle Eastern. Like you're from
Yeah.
Estonia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like that's
even like dudes from like Florida
Yeah,
moving to
dude.
West Virginia. We're like, whoa.
Yeah, dude, if you were just like slightly tan, I had to mouthwash before going out after having hummus just so I wouldn't get ridiculed. What's that on your breath, boy?
Which one of you ate hummus?
Dude, the whole country was unified over racism.
And we
Yeah.
were picking off groups.
The worst, the most violent races.
And we were like, fuck the French too. It's like the French
Yeah, we
didn't
did.
do anything.
And
Well,
it kind of
right.
like it was like there was like a resurgence of like post Pearl Harbor Japanese hate. We hated Japanese again. I didn't.
Totally. I didn't.
Why'd you say? Yeah, I figured
The
you did
people
it.
did, yeah.
But blacks and whites never got along so good.
Yeah.
It was great.
That
times.
was, and it wasn't easy for the gay people either. Early 2000s,
Oh,
if you
yeah.
weren't on like a varsity team, everyone assumed you were gay.
You probably were. There's probably gay dudes who weren't even gay but got called gay so much that they just like sucked a dick because they didn't make varsity. They just got bullied into being gay.
Yeah.
Brutal times.
Dude.
It fucking sucked.
9/11 had my boy Cleveland listen to Montgomery Gentry. That's powerful, dude.
Cleveland?
Yeah.
I know he's black.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That was a different time. You could make some good music.
He's a black coal miner.
Really?
Yeah. Can go to the bar right after work.
Damn, you guys do have a ton of coal miners.
Yeah,
down-
and I
down
respect the hell of it. It's
It's the
crazy that
hardest
people
job
just
in the
do
world.
that.
Dude,
That and
our
loggers.
field trips would just go to a mine. And they'd just be like, all right, go underground. Did you ever go
That-
down in one?
No, we didn't go down. In
I went down in one for a West Virginia history class.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's that, and I feel like so many people down there cut down trees.
I don't know any jacks.
What are you talking about?
Loggers
Well, there so many people down. Oh,
in West
I think
Virginia.
down in the mines.
I disavow West Virginia, WVU at least.
Logging got that's got to be.
When
tough.
I went down there, when I used to have to interview the rough and rowdy fighters, half of them were coal miners and half of them were like loggers. Half of them would just be like lumberjacks.
I don't think we were
loggers.
in the area where there was some forestry going on, but
Oh, really?
deforestry.
But you were in the miner area.
Oh, well. Yeah. No, I disavow WVU. They had a graphic design, my grade that graduated reunion, and I didn't get invited, and there was a poster of everybody with their faces, and I wasn't on it.
Fuck them. I never get
fuck
included in any of that shit from any institution I've ever been to, though. It's that nick erasure.
I just fully said that on the yak, and then I was hoping it would just go away, and you just were like, "What you say, Nick?"
Because you said it so slow.
Well, I said erasure about 15 seconds after the first part.
I've said it a few times, like Nick or
Yeah.
Lockers.
Yeah.
Those good times. I was laughing and laughing.
Were you?
I just wanted something bad to happen to someone else, you know?
I'm due for something colossal.
Big time. Dude, so's Rudy after getting 10,000 subs on his shit, bro.
Oh, I don't have 10,000 subs.
Huh?
If I had 10,000 subs, I wouldn't be. I had 10,000 followers.
Oh, 10,000 followers.
Yeah.
The fuck is-
1,000 subs though, right?
Yeah, like 1,100.
That's sick.
Super sick. It's super fun.
Let's get to 10,000.
We're going to get there. I just got to keep siphoning content off Nick. I just bring him over and have him pick the games.
I'm good at picking games for. I guess my games aren't fun per se, but I guess they're good for streaming.
They are. He loves 2D. He loves 2D. He just knows.
two-dimensional.
Yes.
Okay.
He loves 2D games. Yeah, he loves 2D games. Maybe it's like I feel like Nick would want to live in a 2D reality.
I would,
I'm
yeah.
trying to think. What do you
I
mean?
wouldn't be fat as fuck.
What is a 2D game?
It's just flat.
Yeah,
Like Mario,
flat,
like original Mario.
side-scrolling, yeah.
Side scroll. So you just go side to side. There's no depth of
yeah.
field.
Up, down, left, right.
Yeah.
Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That shit is dope.
What's up? Oh, a year ago we were in Kansas.
Holy shit.
What a time. And those were good times. During it, it was your fault. I was having dinner and you were like, hey, I'm going to go to North Carolina. Can you and Kyle go to Kansas?
I know.
But it was a good ass time.
I was your boss for a week.
No, you were my-
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, you guys go here.
You were just sending us on assignment.
I know.
But then it just like kind of happened to like where we started doing all of them. I don't know if I like doing it.
I know what you mean. We got to send Dana B out there.
Yeah.
He loves it.
Well, he hasn't come back. He's been man on the streeting for like 4 months.
And it's awesome.
Yes. Yeah.
Dude, he's on the street more than a homeless.
Dana just lost everything except for his camera. Yeah, that's tough. But he edits his own shit, right? So he just never has to come back. He's his
Yeah.
own boss, reports to himself, is his own star, and edits his own clips. Fucking sick.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, we got to send him. But it was, at first, it was like I was going to one place, you guys were going to one place, and then you guys were winning everything. It was like, well, okay, we'll just send you
Yeah.
guys no matter where you go, they'll win. And now none of us went to UConn.
No.
We're done.
Wow.
you guys
yeah.
should just send someone, though.
Can we send somebody?
Yes,
in?
that's how it works.
Who would we pick?
Clemmer.
Yeah. Clemmer doing man on the street would be so
Colleges,
funny.
Yeah, doing college content. We're
Clever
trying
for
to find the rowdiest campus.
Somebody grabs somebody accidentally grabs Clemmer and picks him up and talks into him instead of the mic. Hey,
Mike's just holding Clemmer.
what the heck?
Like how Danny Jackal puts like a mic on a banana. She
Yeah.
just puts a mic on Clemmer. That's fucked. That shit's fucked up. But yeah, send Clemmer
All right.
to college campuses
Hold on.
with his
Kyle, do you think you could
45-year-old
call
ass.
Clemmer right now and send him on an assignment?
Yeah.
Wait, where are we going to send him?
So
So it needs to be like a 2 thing. Let's make up an event.
Is it like college baseball or something?
What's the next college championship happening? And so
hockey?
Kyle can be like, me and Nick are going here. Can you go here?
When's hockey?
It's I think this weekend in Tampa.
Perfect. So and
College
what
hockey?
teams are going
Yeah.
to be in it?
What teams?
Minnesota,
let
Michigan,
me see.
Quinnipiac. I can't remember the other one.
Just send him to Minnesota and say you're going
Is
to
it the
Quinnipiac.
Frozen Four?
It is, yeah.
Should we send him to Minnesota?
Minnesota, Boston U, Michigan, and Quinnipiac.
Yeah, Quinnipiac, Boston U, and Michigan are all okay trips. But
Yeah.
sending them to Minnesota.
So I should send him to Minnesota.
Where's the? Is that Duluth?
But where is the?
No.
Oh, the games are in Tampa.
Right, but
But
like
you
we
go-
always go to campus.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So it's in St. Paul, I think.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
downtown.
It's Minneapolis. Yeah.
Minneapolis.
So we're gonna go to the. This is for the semifinal game or the finals.
Just say for the finals. Just be like, we're going
The finals this weekend. Frozen
we have-
4.
We have Michigan or Quinnipiac. Can you take the winner of Boston and
No.
Minnesota?
We'll say Rone's going to do Boston.
We all get a final four.
We all have a different team. Nick's Michigan. We need one more. Can you just go to Minnesota?
Okay.
And then like let's just be like,
We're flying, so you have to drive.
we're all going to be like, so one of us is going to be dressed as a goalie. One of us like another player. One person is like, I want him. Let's like get him to like agree to blackface. Like, can you be the puck? Can you paint yourself like a puck?
He might be wiser than you think.
Yeah, I
drive
think
a
so too.
Zamboni to Minnesota in blackface. Minnesota's woke, bro. They're not about to let that shit fly.
Ask him to be a puck.
Last time the Frozen Four was in Tampa, me and my buddy got scratched for the semifinal game, and then we got trapped in the elevator for 45 minutes with the other team's goalie.
Oh,
His dad.
bummer.
The other team's goalie's dad.
Oh, it was dad.
Yeah.
He's watching the Mets in there with Frank.
You're right. Yeah. Hey man, we're in a meeting right now. So Nick and I for the hockey Frozen Four, we're gonna go down to either the winner of Michigan or Quinnipiac. Would you be able to do the other, or you're gonna do the other semifinal in Minnesota? If you could, if you'd be down to go to St. Paul or wherever it is.
Sure. When is it?
Next weekend, I think. Is it next weekend?
Yeah, it's next weekend or this weekend.
It's like leaving Saturday?
Yeah, it's April 8th.
Okay. What
All
do we
right.
need to do? What am I doing?
Just man on the street with the campus
Okay.
and you like dress as like a puck or something.
Yeah, Clemmer, I'm going to be like dressed like a hockey stick, so I'm gonna have like tape around my head and then like a wooden thing, and then Kyle's gonna be dressed like a goal, and then could you paint up like a puck?
You want me to dress like a puck?
No, like just paint like we're gonna like do like body paint and stuff. So if you could paint yourself like a puck,
Like or like like a knee pad.
do puck. I think it would make more sense.
I don't think. Yeah, we'll have to. Yeah, I guess. Well, yeah, we'll have to be careful with how he paints himself as a puck. But sure, I guess.
People will understand puck.
Anyone who's seen Midsummer Night's Dream.
All right, thanks,
All right,
Clemmer.
thanks.
Yeah, just let me.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, I'm gonna email you everything.
Okay, that sounds fine. Yeah, let me know what you need from me.
Okay.
All right. Yep.
All right. Yep.
That was kind of underwhelming.
I was so
yeah.
business like that.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
like-
We didn't get him at all.
No,
we didn't own him.
I mean, he agreed to be a puck.
No questions. Yeah.
Damn, that was so easy. Just send him.
Yeah,
Well,
we should
now,
just.
now I think he wants to go. Now I feel guilty, and
Just
we have
send
to
him.
make it happen.
We'll
now.
call him and say you were kidding. Then,
That would make me feel even guiltier because
so
I
let's
think
just
he
not
wants to
say
go.
anything. Just
Now-
never email him.
No, just tell him to hit up Caitlin and just have her book him a flight out there.
Yeah, we should just send him out there. Yeah, let's not
You
prank
can,
him.
I'm
Let's
telling
actually
you.
just send him out
Alright.
there.
I was just sending you guys out
All
there.
right, I'll call Caitlin. Make her do it.
Dude, if we end up sending Clemmer to Minnesota for this,
Yeah, let's just get. Yeah, I think it's.
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
yeah,
you win.
let's not. This isn't a prank. I can't believe you could just do that.
You can.
You
It's
can send
crazy.
people
It's
places.
crazy. And it could just be for anus. Like it doesn't even have to be for anything.
Hello.
Hey, we're in a meeting right now trying to decide what we're going to do about Clemmer going to Minneapolis for the Frozen Four hockey tournament. He would just need a flight booked by April 8th.
Okay, if Hank approves it, then I can book it.
Hank, he's in this meeting. He's saying yeah.
Okay.
So it's April 8th, flight to Minneapolis.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Yep. I'll see you. Bye. Yep.
Oh shit.
That was remarkably easy.
Yeah. Wow. We could just send people
I'm
places.
telling you, bro. I'm telling you really could do anything.
So okay. Who can we call to buy black body paint?
I think Spider has some.
Who is like in charge of maybe?
Enrique?
Should we call Blattman?
We should make it seem like the puck was Clemmer's idea when we talked to Hank. Just be like, hey, like
Hank, of course he's going to Minnesota, but he wants to dress up as a puck?
he really is dead set on being a puck.
We said we're cool with it, but we'd run it by you.
Yeah. You want to call Hank?
He needs to be a vertical puck.
Oh man. Oh dude, this will be such a good video. Is this we just need a segment where we're sending people. It's so easy.
That was so easy.
Hello.
Yo, bro. We're in a meeting for the Frozen 4 right now, and we're like divvying up where everybody's gonna go, and so it's like me, Boston, Nick, Quinnipiac, Kyle, Michigan, Clemmer, Minnesota. But Clemmer wants to, like, we're doing like a stick goal puck thing, and Clemmer wants to like dress up as a puck for Minnesota. We were cool with it, but we just wanted to run it by you.
Him dressing up like a puck?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would anyone oppose that?
No, we just want to run it by you.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
All right, cool. All right, Minnesota it is. See you, bro.
All right. Great. Bye.
So puck is approved.
Puck got approved, but I don't know if we're in the. We only have enough budget to send one person, unfortunately.
No, I learned to every show spend every month.
Every show has. Am I allowed to say that?
Now, who's going to be his camera guy?
Frank?
No. Let's send
Who should I send?
Fasoli?
Who should we send? You got to send someone to be his camera guy.
Dags.
Dax could handle it.
Yeah, he would just say yeah.
All right. Oh my God, we should just.
This is it's not a bad idea.
No, we're just making content. We're doing good for the company. Puck, Clemmer, and Minnesota.
Hello, Nick.
Dags, baby. Hey, I'm in a meeting about the Frozen 4 that is this upcoming weekend. We're going to be doing like a multi-box man on the street. We got Rone in Boston. I'm going to be in Quinnipiac. Kyle, you're in Michigan now.
Yep.
And we're going to send Clemmer as a puck to Minnesota. And I think you're going to be Clemmer's guy. If you're cool with that. I don't know if you've ever worked with Clemmer. If you're cool with that.
Where is this?
It's in Minnesota. Where's Minnesota's campus?
Minneapolis.
So not a bad deal.
Minnesota.
It's a northern state next to Wisconsin. So I think you're going to be Clemmer's guy because we sold this. Who's sponsoring this? What is it?
Buskers.
The Boston
Buskers?
Celtics.
Buskers, not
The Celtics. Yeah.
not the Celtics. No, but I think it's a Buskers thing, so it's gonna be like you. But I'm just making sure you've worked with Clemmer, or if you haven't, if you're just cool with it, if you have any issue.
They're sharing a room, right?
They're not sharing a room, no.
Okay.
No issue with Clemmer. My
Cool.
name's Chris. So
No, he's not in the meeting. He's not in the meeting. Oh, I'm saying you guys have the same first name. I get it.
yes.
Okay, yeah, and you're okay. Would you? He's going to be painted up as a puck. Can you be dressed as like a stick behind the camera?
Yeah. Is this
We
all
have-
serious? What's going on?
Yeah, we're in the meeting now. I'm with Rone, and Hank was on Zoom. He just cut out, but he's like, I think he can hear us, and I'm with Kyle.
Okay. Hey guys.
He said,
Yeah. What's up, Chris?
Yeah, you're on. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, we've been planning this out. We want to do like this kind of
It
like this
just got
grand
approved.
documentary with all four.
And we were going to
intertwined.
have Steve. I think Steve with you. I don't know who Steve is with, but then Buskers picked it up recently, and so we're going to just have like the branded team with us.
Okay.
Cool.
What is this?
I think is it this fucking weekend? I think it's this weekend. We'll send you an email with everything.
Yeah. All right, end it.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm not here this weekend.
So we might have to send you. What are you doing?
I'm going to Florida.
For work?
No,
Mm.
family. If this is real, yeah, I'll tell like Steve and the team about it, and we'll get someone for you.
Yeah. And if texture, is it like an important family thing?
Yeah, it's Easter.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. We'll send you an
we'll
email
see.
anyway. Just get you in the loop and we'll figure it out.
Okay.
All right, man. See ya.
All right, bye.
He's
All right,
stressed out.
yeah,
he's
he's
stressed out.
I would be so pissed. He has to uproot his plan. All right,
Sorry,
so
Jesus.
He he'll do it.
Yeah.
Now we have to do this.
I don't want to take him away from Easter.
But he said his team would figure out someone.
Okay. Great.
Mhm.
So now we just need buskers. Dude, this is the easiest job in the world.
Yeah.
Wait, who's like a ad guy I can talk to?
Let's make a sale.
Yeah. Do you have any? Do you
Sage?
have Sage's? No. Whose number do you have upstairs?
Tyler's?
Yeah.
I don't have anybody. I don't
All right.
have anybody.
So
I'll find the person who scheduled that happy hour.
Che?
Che. No, he had to leave work today. His tummy hurts. Cool. All right. So
Yeah.
that's coming up.
Some content.
Some content coming up. We're not in it, but
But it'll be under your umbrella.
That'll be like Minneapolis like breathes hockey, especially during the Frozen Four. Like that'll be electric.
That town's going to be shut down.
Yeah.
and nothing's ever happened in Minneapolis where like Clemmer as a puck would be
No.
problematic.
I'm sure there'll be other pucks. It's the Frozen Four.
Totally. Like the fucking real world.
All right. Thanks for listening, guys. New Untold Story. Thanks, Rone.